Terry,
Talk to me, Dan.
after a week off, we're back here on Zero Tackle with 5 really good talking points. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's go.
As if State of Origin couldn't impact the NRL season anymore, the powers that be are now talking about sending a game to New Zealand. And Dan, I hate it. I hate moving State of Origin. It's Queensland, New South Wales, don't play anywhere else.
I can be sold on a third neutral game each year being
If it's dead rubber.
in a rugby league town, and I'm willing to, 100% works for me. Sending it 3 hours that way and putting it in an unfamiliar time slot just reeks of stop messing with the game. I think they're overestimating how much Origin means. I think they think they're the NFL. No. You bring an NFL game out here, it sells out instantly. You take Origin in New Zealand, maybe 30,000 people think, I could stay up to midnight to watch some good football. Other people are going to go, who cares?
Yeah, no, for mine, I'm not into taking it to Adelaide. I'm not into taking it to Perth. I'm not into taking it to New Zealand. I hate it when they take it to Victoria. Let's grow the game. Yeah, not with Origin.
No, take a rugby league, an NRL game or some trials of the nines, just not Origin.
Do you know what was sensational this week, though?
What was sensational?
Green Atkins making that call. The correct call in a big game with the game on the line. People are saying it's costing them 2 points. No, Aaron Clark cost them 2 points. Green Atkins, you're my man of the week.
I'll give you it was a ballsy call. I am willing, I'm playing devil's advocate here. Tanner Boyd, when he kicked the field goal, they were offside. Now, because it went through, as I was instructed off camera, they can't go back and penalty. Mm-hmm. If he misses, it helps. They kick the goal, it never goes to golden point. I think you can nitpick every single tackle, there's a player offside. Okay, he was very offside. I get it, but there were 5 of them in the preceding set.
Doesn't matter. It's that tackle or that tackle only that you have to worry about.
You can understand the frustration though, right?
I understand the frustration. What I'm impressed with though is that he actually stood there, made the call, and just took it. Took the Titans players coming at him. He made the call. He stuck by it. Everyone get around Green Atkins. That was special. Sucked in Titans. Brad Fittler. You need to talk to me about this because I missed it.
So our coach, Mr. Quirky himself, has come out and said that Clint Gutherson has been picked because there's been an injury in every game, which is true. And otherwise he doesn't have a plan for him, which some took as a bit of a jab at people that said that he didn't have plans. He didn't have plans for Nicho Hynes. He didn't have plans in game 2. Damien Cook at centre, if anyone remembers, as if you could forget. He doesn't have a plan. This is the bloke who is coaching the state and they want to reappoint him. I just cannot believe this is a thing. Even if he did think that, why would you say it? Why would you put it on record? What an absolute fool.
I don't know. First of all, I don't understand the Clint Gutherson selection. I do think that Clint Gutherson has been absolutely sensational this year.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be on the bench. And if you're only doing it because there's an injury, if there's no injury, he's not going to get on the field. And when New South Wales get belted in the forward, you're probably going to wish you had a forward. Dan, there is a surplus of players who are in and out of first grade that should be in first grade teams. Now, Blake Taaffe.
Oh, Blake Taaffe.
He's far too good to be a 14. He's far too good to be waiting for an injury. Yeah. He's just far too good.
He is far too good. He could walk into a number of sides. Now
who have turned their nose up at him.
It's just ridiculous, fan bases. We've seen players, that young Munro for the Bunnies, he can get picked behind some pretty ordinary players, come in, set the world on fire. We've seen the Bulldogs scoring to 3rd and 4th strength, scored a heap of tries. They look huge and fast all of a sudden.
Wilson has to stay in that team. Now is the time to put Keros in the centres.
Yes.
Now is the time. You keep Fox, you keep Wilson on the wings. For Souths, they couldn't play Munro until round 11, and I think he had an injury.
Yeah.
But he's really good. But if you're the Tigers, Dragons, or Dogs, get Blake Taaffe.
Look at these players, these young superstars in the making. Go sign them.
Now, speaking of signings, the Bulldogs. If I was to say to you the Bulldogs had $1 million, what position would you be thinking they had to spend on it first?
Fullback, halfback, those two.
They want to give Tino $1 million a year to go in there and play prop forward. Now, I understand he's one of the best forwards in the game, arguably the best.
Yeah, he's right up there.
But
$1 million.
That team is so bad. They need a halfback. Now, I know they've got Toby Sexton, but he couldn't get a game ahead of Tanner Boyd.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. He's not the best. Now, you're going to take Tino, who last year had a really, really good year. Do you remember where the Titans finished last year?
They didn't make the 8.
Finished 13th. And he was their best player. And that's because they had no spine. They had, apart from him, no go forward. Dave Feeder was out injured. They don't have a Dave Feeder.
Well, if he goes to the Dogs, He's going to be in the exact same role. Yeah, I don't like it. As you said previously, Gus Gould's out there playing championship manager, just spending big money on big name players without any rhyme or reason.